If I beat this right now, my reward is sleep. So let's go. Easy demon fucking beginning, and then this. Oh, not like that, okay. Oh my god. What the? It's so hard. This is crazy. Oh my god. Gotta jump early on that. But for all of that, like normal. What? Exactly what I want. Alright. I didn't look. You gotta locate the chains first, and then the little brick block before. The chains first, though. I prefer if you click that immediately. Oh my god. Let's go. From 24. Alright, let's practice that. That's the last thing before I end it. Probably look at that. Jump once and then look at it immediately. At the end of that platform is probably good. It's not even immediately kind of works, but this also works. Is this running? I swear to God, if this suddenly stopped.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not cool.
Like, the whole movie came to be.
Don't say that, bitch.
Just that.
Is that normal for ideas, or do you sometimes sit down and
you
say, like, I
better
want
not, bro.
an idea about blank?
Don't do that.
Sometimes,
Don't fucking do
like,
that.
I have a movie the next movie I'm going to do a sequel to a movie I did called Thanksgiving Day. Right? It became Seven Bowls, one of the most successful movies. Based off my brother into Mexico, started a family telling them in Mexico, and trying to base my
Let's go. Oh, what?
Working construction in Mexico, and showing how many trees in his backyard. I feel like, I don't know, I'm still a fan of movies. I wouldn't write something that I wouldn't want to see. And I've seen a lot. You know, I think I understand this industry. I understand there's a lot of stories that I think could be told with fresh ways. And with the action and martial arts that can be new and exciting. Like I'm trying to get into a place where I'm trying to make fight scenes look very real, like including choreographing mistakes. You know what I mean? I think people have become so much more sophisticated watching UFC and all that type of stuff. I think you gotta raise the bar to make something look real. And there's a lot of the stuff that's in the, you know, the superhero movies or whatever that you just kind of go, okay, you're seeing choreography.
Why do I keep jumping at the start?
Right.
And no
you're
reason.
not invested because you don't feel like you're looking at a fight. And so I like to try to use my platform to step that up.
Yeah, that's hard, especially as a person in the martial arts, to watch fight scenes and you have to kind of suspend disbelief. Alright.
Well, yeah, but I kind of like, you know, it's weird, but, you know, kind of full circle, kind of going back to the way Bruce Lee did stuff. I mean, he's a little faster than the other person.
I keep jumping at the start for no reason.
And you know,
Why don't I remember that 4 levels with like LTMs at the start?
Your technique's not normal. And other people are not going to have that same technique. You beat somebody with a punch, you do things that would logically give you the edge. That's what you shoot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so it's not like you got to do a lot of camera tricks. If you're moving faster and stronger than another person, well, there it is. There it is. So, luckily, I can put things on the screen that kind of resemble what things might look like, you know, and you get the benefit of the doubt. It's just
Very hard to make it look real. There's real art to that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but like with the movie that you turned down, Let It Blow.
I turned down John Wick 4 too, though.
I
turned down a lot of movies.
You do. You did the right thing, because what you're doing, you could not be. This could not be more, up your alley doing the things that you're doing. But like
John Wick was hard. I'm a giant John Wick fan, especially John Wick 1. And
there's going to be a John Wick 7, so you can decide to do what you want to.
They got kind of crazy. They're over the top now. But even John Wick 1 was totally unrealistic.
Oh, man.
Totally unrealistic, but so fun. I fucking love those movies.
Yeah, well, I got something that's kind of in that vein that I just finished. A lot of body count, but a lot of CQB. I've been studying that for a while. A lot of like
CQB?
Close quarter combat.
Oh, okay.
Close quarter battle. I've been doing like a lot of like tactical training, and kind of getting myself. I may compete at some point.
Oh, really?
Oh my
God.
god.
I've gotten pretty into it.
Where do you train at?
Well, a lot of places. I trained with a guy named Tyler Gray. He's Delta Force. I have a lot of friends who are like, special force guys.
You ever go to Terra Tactical?
Oh, of course, yeah. I go to Terran quite a bit.
That guy's the best.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
You want to talk about someone who's very technical?
Oh my God, it's just he shoots from the hip like better than anybody using a laser.
No, he's preposterous.
It's
all these
unreal.
iron sights.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I mean, he uses red dots, but he prefers iron sights. It's like they never fail, they never go wrong.
Yeah.
And he's so crazy accurate.
Yeah.
Wild to watch.
And when you think about like how fast could you take out everybody in this damn room, it's kind of
spooky.
Yeah, it is spooky.
Yeah. Well, it's also he's so calm about it too.
Yeah.
It's weird, like almost like autistic, like weird, fucking Rain Man-ish.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? When you watch him do it, like many times I've gone to his range and trained, and then people will goad him into it, like do a run, like do this. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pull this out right here. And
yeah. It's crazy.
You're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then you see how many times he's won the championship?
Oh yeah, ridiculous.
And like, there's only a few people that won consecutive years, and he's got like 7 years in a row, and chunks. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, he's a very unique talent.
Yeah,
very unique talent.
Yeah, my buddy, like Tyler Gray, he's been Delta.
Oh, there's a fucking orb in there.
Been decorated. Oh my God, this place in Vegas.
Oh my God.
Guns. He's got like more in his arsenal than every gun store you could imagine. But like he's something else. Like, one of the most mellow people you ever want to meet. And he's been the guy who's been the consultant director of Navy SEALs for years. But I got a lot of friends doing that. So my brother, he just retired from Secret Service, and you know Danny Hester.
No.
He was a former Mr. Olympia, classic, but he's gotten into like shooting these guys all the time, and actually Flex Wheeler. A lot of the guys are into the gun stuff. So we go set up stuff and.
But once you start training, you realize like how difficult it is and how long the learning curve is. Because you think, oh, you point, you pull the trigger, what's the big deal? But then you get into it, and then you see someone like Aaron or someone who's competing, and you go, this is just like everything else. It's just like karate, like jiu-jitsu, like there's levels.
Oh yeah.
Levels and levels and levels.
Yeah.
And you see people competing. Like, oh wow. Yeah. I'd like to do that.
Yeah. A great place for it.
Yes. Yeah. Texas is a great place. There's a staccato range sometimes. It's awesome. They have all these different setups out there. It's old west town. There's all these different like targets set up, and you run from doorway to doorway. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, John Jones, I see he's doing quite a bit of that.
And if you get past him, he's got his fucking dog Dutch.
Yeah.
It brings a Belgian Malinois everywhere he goes.
Yeah. I know a good friend, Josh Burnett. He's a Terran.
Yeah, he's another scary human.
Yeah.
And a very analytical, intelligent.
One of the most
very well read.
He is like Jeopardy smart. He's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's not many things that he doesn't. He's amazing. Watch you guys on this show. I was very flattered. He mentioned out of nowhere. He started talking about how he was inspired by myself in my life, and it actually got me real choked up. He Yeah, I was like, what, man?
Yeah,
You know,
Josh is a great guy.
Yeah, you know, and incidentally, my wife is somebody that I don't know. You
Bird power.
met her a long time. When you last saw her sliding down the luxury.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. On Fear
Bird
Factor.
power.
Fear Factor.
Wow.
Yeah, she was sliding down the Luxor when you last saw her.
That's
she
crazy.
slid right into my arms. Yeah,
That's awesome.
we've done our sixth movie together.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
so we've been, you know, we got two our teenagers we got one left. Well, we got two left in the house. We got one to college now. So we
That's
about to be
awesome.
empty nesters. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's wild how these things kind of connect.
It is wild.
Yeah.
It is wild. Yeah. Josh is one of he's like one of the best examples to me of when people think of a martial artist or think of a cage fighter, former UFC heavyweight champion, and you think of a guy like, oh, probably some brute, some dude. Have a conversation with him,
Yeah.
and you realize the depth of his intellect and the depth of his knowledge, like how much he knows about Nietzsche. You can quote Nietzsche.
Oh my God.
Like he's so well read. He makes his own whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, like he's a very interesting guy.
Man, what a Renaissance guy. Man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A real Renaissance.
Yeah, we usually have the same birthday, so sometimes we throw parties together.
Oh,
you know,
that's awesome.
yeah. When he's in town, he's always in Japan. He's all over the place. He's an amazing human being.
He really is.
Yeah.
And again, one of the best examples, like when people have a stereotype of what they think a cage fighter is.
Yeah.
And Josh was the youngest ever UFC heavyweight champion.
Yeah. And, man, that's probably like I trained more with him than so many people. Like, you know, and it's just what a great friendship and what a inspirational thinking person. Mm-hmm. You know, and you know, so yeah, and you know, he did Never Back Down 3 with me. We shot that for Thailand.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's it like training in Thailand?
Oh man, kind of hot.
Yeah, but the motherland of Muay Thai.
Yeah. Again, like with every style, there's its strength and its weakness. You know, a lot of them. You know, a lot of things are around. You know, they go around and not straight. You know, of course, the quickest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So it's not a whole lot of. Well, they could do with a lot more boxing technique and some of those things. But man, talk about toughness, that kind of a thing. But it's kind of a tragic part how they beat that shit out of themselves. Mm-hmm. By the time they're in their 30s, man, they're like,
Yeah, they're busted up. Well, they start fighting when they're very, very young.
Yeah.
But it's also led to them training.
Stop
so
doing
intelligent.
that. Oh my
And
God.
one of the things about Thai training, they don't spar like a lot of Americans do, where they beat the fuck out of each other.
Mm.
They play spar.
yeah.
And that play sparring allows them to not get beat up by the time they get into the ring on Saturday. Because a lot of them are fighting every week. So they do touch sparring. You know, and a lot of people say, oh, you can't get good touch sparring. But you certainly can.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you're fighting every weekend.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to do it because you're just working on timing, pattern recognition, and just getting your reps in.
Yeah, just like with jiu-jitsu, of course.
Oh
you don't
my
wrestle,
God.
you
Stop
let the
dying
technique-
there.
You let the technique do it.
Right.
That's so much better.
Right.
Yeah, and you maintain so much better as well.
Right. And I think one of the best examples of that is like Sanchai. Because Sanchai is in his 40s. And he's still fighting. And it's crazy watching that guy fight. But you look at him, a very unassuming guy, you know, that's not ripped. You know, he's an older guy, but he's just his timing and his smoothness and the way he moves, and it's very playful. And they just fucking people up.
Yeah. And it makes me, I miss Thailand. I actually did our wedding ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you know who was
What the fuck? Am I
officiating
stupid?
part of it was Tony Jaa.
Oh, really?
Tony
Wow,
Jaa
that's
is
cool.
the Buddhist part of our wedding. He did the water
wow.
blessing, and then he also sang at the wedding. And
Wow,
yeah,
that's cool.
He's like
Home box.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the greatest martial artists.
Ooh, what a great movie that was.
Yeah.
Martial arts technique. That was like one of the first times like real true Muay Thai was exhibited in a film. Like
Absolutely,
at a
yeah.
super high level.
Yeah. Tell me, because my God, like he would do these incredible feats in front of him. Just unbelievable. He can do a somersault, hit you in the shoulder, and just tap you like that. Just to get that much control. Unbelievable. Yeah. He was sick late recently, but I think he's overcome it. What was the C word? Oh, yeah. I haven't talked to him in a minute. I just found out about it. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I knew he got thinner, but I'm hoping that
it's so fascinating to me how different parts of the world develop different styles of martial arts. Thailand in particular, because of the fact that there was so much gambling and there were so many fights, that they developed this very heavy leg kick, clinch, elbow, knee style.
Yeah.
It was just very different than a lot of the other styles. You know, and for a long time was really dominating in kickboxing. But then you started to see other styles, like particularly a lot of Kyokushin guys.
Yeah.
Specifically out of Japan. You ever seen this kid, Yoza?
Is he Kyokushin?
Yeah, Kyokushin guy out of Japan was dominating people. He fights very different, man. He's fucking up a lot of Thai guys with calf kicks.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I hadn't heard of it. I just officiated a Kyokushin tournament yesterday. Sunday. Was that 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still connected with Kyokushin. I've been doing that, since I was a kid.
Well, you did the whole thing where you have to fight like 100 guys in a day. You did all that shit.
I've been 30, man. I haven't done 100. Yeah.
Exaggerated, but it's like a lot of people.
Yeah, which is the toughest. Honestly, I love it. It was the toughest thing I ever had to really face, because you come to a point where you want to give up, and you have to just, kind of walk the burning sands.
What is it like walking the next day?
Man, I remember the first time I did a 10-man, and I had several knees on my legs, put it that way. So, because they destroy your legs so bad.
Yeah.
Right, I did a 20-man one other time, and made the mistake of having I had like an energy drink beforehand, which is stupid, because now my heart is racing higher than normal. And so it made it even harder. But somewhere around, like, inevitably, you get to a place where I remember the 12th guy, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you here? But you have to dig deep.
And you got 18 more to go.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, but honestly,
it's such a hard style.
Yeah, but man, there's something about getting, because you're going to be faced with yourself. You want to quit, and you have to just dig down and get through it. And there's nothing like it when you accomplish it, because you know where you can go. You know that most of the time you tell yourself you're done. What a valuable lesson it is to know that about yourself.
Yeah.
And you can't. There's no substitute for that. And it's just something that you just benefit. I remember the last time I did this, we had to train out in Canada. Because usually these things are in Japan, and people from all over the styles, they come and train you, like training 8 hours a day, little lunch break. And I didn't think it through. I think the last one was like 5-6 years ago. I wanted to challenge myself. I want to do this, but I'm by myself. And most people come with family members and all that kind of stuff.
So you by yourself, you're a movie star.
Yeah, and I have the target on my back, but it's like,
of course.
Yeah, and it's like, we have a training thing, and then you got a certain amount of time to go eat, but then people want to take pictures of me, and I'm the last guy to get into the lunch thing. And then that's like, oh shit, I got 10 minutes to eat, and I got to get back in the next training session.
And you have a full stop.
Yeah, and then you got like, it kind of sucked, but I taught myself something. I said, you can 3 hours in, I tell myself, I just got here, and I dig deeper, whatever. And in the last few days, you're just fighting down to the last person. And there's people that's like, they got their eye on you because, like, I got the bullseye. But the great thing is,
you, bro?
I'm a 10THEORY. Benny Urquita, Bill Wallace was my instructor. I've got so many things in my arsenal, and to test myself, it's such a great benefit to and it was weird because I was thinking like, am I insane? Because I had a movie that I was going to be starting like a week later. I could have just been messed up. I could have had a broken leg or whatever. A lot of times you leave with a souvenir, they call it. When you train in Japan, a lot of the Japanese want to give you a souvenir. That means you're left alone. But I had to try to, overcome that. So in life, especially in this kind of coddled life I'm living, I don't get a chance to test myself, right? And I had to, listen to my own complaints and shut the fuck up and get through it. Yeah, it's not fair because everybody's taking pictures and you're doing this and I'm by myself. No, that's not. The point is, get through it,
Yeah.
And I'm so glad to do that. And I always that's why I like to train with champions and stuff, because you want to get through things. You should be tested. I mean, if I had a religion, a large part of it, if I was the head of my own religious code, would be that men go through something. There's a rite of passage.
Yes.
You got to know how to protect yourself and your family and your loved ones. That to me is paramount.
You also have to know what's inside of you. Like,
That's
the only
exactly
way to
right.
find out is to test it.
Exactly.
Because otherwise you get these dudes that have their chest puffed out and they're talking loud. Why are they doing that? Because they want to scare people off.
Right.
Because they don't know what they're capable of. They're terrified.
Yeah, and you can't hide from yourself.
Right.
And that's the thing. I'm not going to bullshit myself. I want to know, and it's great. There's no substitute for going through that. That's the thing why I love fighters so much. You're basically naked to the world, right?
What the fuck?
You have to dig down. You have to overcome things. That's why I love them so much, because they're our gladiators. You live vicariously through them, and that's why I'm a little dogged about actors receiving those accolades when they haven't done it. You know what I mean? Even myself included. I don't care if somebody says, "Oh, he's not a fighter. He's an actor." Fine, you should think that way.
Right.
But personally, it's something deeper for myself. One person I think I identify with that is you, because I've seen you. I've seen you in the gym back when it wasn't pop. And we're doing it for reasons that are not. It has nothing to do with glory or ego or anything like that. It's for self-improvement.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, man. Because it's about overcoming obstacles. The biggest obstacle in the world is yourself.
Yeah. My instructor, when I was very young, told me that martial arts are a vehicle for developing the human potential.
Exactly.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
People need something hard.
Yeah. And what about Khabib's? What did Khabib say? Like what he says about discipline?
Oh, that
That
rant.
man, I had to record. Oh, that.
I don't know if that rant is real. Somebody told me that rant is AI.
What?
Yeah. Is it AI?
Damn. What?
Well, who cares?
Well, yeah.
It's in Khabib's voice, and I bet Khabib would agree with every word he said.
Yes.
Find that rant, because let's pretend it's not AI. Or it may be one of AI's greatest contributions to martial arts.
Absolutely.
Because becoming addicted to discipline.
Yeah, every man that you can.
Yeah. Such a great rant. Here it is. Give me this. It's such a fucking great rant. Start from the beginning.
Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time. But real man, he addicted to discipline. To early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline say, I go with you, even when tired, even when lonely. Discipline is best addiction. You want strong life? Discipline. You want peace? Discipline protect you. Want respect?
One Piece?
Discipline earn. No shortcut, only work. Be man with hard work, not man with excuse. No cry, no blame. want better life? Start with better habits.
Stop doing that.
Until discipline becomes the rule.
Fucking.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if there's the AI or whatever. But I'm like, well, kudos to the AI person that put that together.
Yeah.
But
That's how he
AI
lives.
person.
yeah.
So even if it's AI, he would go, this is accurate.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, man, that part of the world, Dagestan, you want to talk about a hard part of the world that is developing some of the baddest motherfuckers? Even in Muay Thai. There's this cat coming out of Muay Thai out of Dagestan right now, Asadullah Imam Ghazaliyev, who's like 22 years old, and he is fucking everybody up. A Dagestani Muay Thai fighter. Really? Who has his own style. He's this tall, lanky dude who's one of the most terrifying strikers alive right now. A lot of people think he's the best striker alive.
Oh, man.
And he's 22 or 23 years old, and he's just fucking everybody up. He fights for 1FC. Give me a highlight reel of this cat.
Oh. Too quick.
That's it. Best technical striker in the world. That's it. Click on that. Just give me some of this. Just start it from the beginning. This dude, that tall dude with the beard, Asadullah Imam Ghazaliyev. Watch this motherfucker. What a style he has. I mean, it's just this long, tall, lanky dude, perfect timing and measurement, and he just starts piecing dudes up. Yeah, well, I don't think so. He scoot ahead. I think he fucks this guy up pretty quick. I've seen this fight. This guy he catches with one shot, but some dudes not so lucky.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was one shot, but it keeps going, and then give me the next fight. He just starts lighting guys on fire, including Thais. And they don't know what the fuck is going on. Because he fights different than them. I mean, he's a Muay Thai fighter.
He's got that straight, that he's exploiting the fact that they got so much round technique.
Exactly. A lot of front kicks up the middle, and especially to the face. But also his spinning attacks. He's got wicked
Or there's so
spinning
many
attacks,
tricks.
man.
Now it's just
It
realized
also
that.
comes off angle a lot. His head's never on the center line. Super fucking technical. But just lighting dudes on fire. And just an attacker, always attacking. And it has the benefit of that range, that long range.
Yeah.
Dude is incredible. And again, 22 years old. Like, look at that. So he's combining like Taekwondo techniques, karate techniques, and precision Muay Thai. I mean, the problem with not this style, but this form, is that a lot of people aren't seeing it. 1FC is doing a really good job of highlighting a lot of like elite Muay Thai fighters. You know, they have Tawan Chai over there and Sita Chai and all these like high level guys. But in America, this, for whatever reason, has not caught on. And the only way this guy's gonna get the kind of attention that I think he deserves is if he gets into MMA. Boom! Yeah, look at axe kick, look at his spinning back fist.
Oh,
Boom!
man. His straight rights are no joke.
He's a laser beam.
Yeah.
He's so focused, so good, man. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Dagestanis are now entering into Muay Thai, which is a terrible sign for all these Muay Thai guys.
Yeah, man.
Those are
Tough-ass people, man.
Hard people.
Oh, yeah.
Start at a very young age. I mean, a very young age. And also Dagestanis now, because of Khabib and Islam, they all know that this is the pathway to greatness.
Yes, yeah.
And so there's heroes. And there's Kamil Ankalaev. There's all these guys that have been world champions out of Dagestan now. So it's like you're seeing all these guys come out of there, and some of these young guys that are coming up are so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. But this is fascinating to me that you take a guy who's adapted this Thai style, but then morphed it into something that's different. And again, like you were saying, a lot of straight techniques.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're a tall guy like that for the weight class. I think he fights at 145. And when you're that tall at 145, you've got those straight shots down the
Oh,
middle.
yeah. Like his right is just like, you can't really see it.
Laser beam.
Yeah, right directly at you.
But it's also the
What
hooks too.
the
His hooks are
fuck
coming
am I
around the
doing?
guard.
Right.
Like everything is
Why you
precise.
hit that?
His
What
accuracy is spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a student. Obviously, I watch every fight I can. I watch kickboxing. I watch Muay Thai. I watch jiu-jitsu matches. I watch it all. But
Yeah.
I'm always fascinated by these cats that stand out. And this guy just stands out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great when somebody knows how to use your length like that.
Yeah. Well, Yuki Yoza, the Kyokushin guy that I was telling you, totally different. This guy's doing is shelling up and getting in tight on guys and kicking the fuck out of their inner thigh, outer calf, lower, like he's chopping at their legs. Like even Thai guys don't know what to do because they're not used to guys kicking their calves like this guy.
Right. Yeah.
So he's inside going shin to shin, and you know as well as anybody, Kyokushin guys have some of the most conditioned shins in the world.
Yeah.
They're always battering shin to shin, and this dude is just getting in, and you see in the second round a lot of these Thai guys like, oh fuck, I can't walk.
Yeah.
I can't move right, and my calves don't work anymore.
Yeah.
So the calf kick, which has really kind of revolutionized MMA, it's changed MMA, because 1-2 hard calf kicks, you're compromised, you're not moving right anymore, and you're not pivoting off that foot when you're punching, so your punching power is diminished. This Yuki Yoza guy is like putting it on Thai guys.
That's something, I mean, especially for a Kyokushin guy who, I mean, the knock with Kyokushin, I've been doing that since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, no,
Oh
not
my
developing
god. Like I
facial-
died there
Exactly.
way too
facial,
why?
blocks.
So this guy
Not
is
his-
incorporating Russian-style boxing.
Oh,
I died there 2
okay.
times and now I'm
Boxing
fixated on
with
that.
Kyokushin karate.
Well, yeah, but that with the Russian style boxing, they really kind of mastered the non-telegraph kind of.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they're not going fast.
Yuki Yoza highlight reel. You see, there's a bunch of fights with him and Thai guys, and you know the first round, Thai guys are doing their thing, and it looks like a normal fight, but Yuki Yoza just starts chopping at those calves inside, and he's like multiple kicks
Don't
to
actually
the
die.
calf from in tight and close.
Yeah, that's fun.
And you see guys like playing at like, go ahead, kick me, and then after a while, like, fuck, I'm kicking you. they try to get macho with him,
Yeah.
and it's not working.
But yeah, like, what did it take to develop like
This is Yuki
Calves.
Yoza.
your thighs?
You see how he's chopping, but he's getting in tight. Look at this,
Ooh.
always. Look at how much he's utilizing all the karate techniques, but also in tight just destroys guys' legs. But also spinning back kicks, all that other shit. But look at his boxing is excellent too.
Ooh,
A lot of Muay Thai stuff, dumping people, but look at it. He's constantly kicking the inside of their leg. When they're committing to kicks, he's taking their legs out. This dude, one of my favorite guys to watch right now. Like, look, that's a Thai guy, man. He's just destroying their legs, man. And excellent movement.
Yeah.
And he comes out of a very high-level gym in Japan that's produced a lot of really Masasaki Nori. Another guy who's like that, who's a very similar guy who beat Tawan Chai recently. Like, these guys are just destroying people's legs. So they're utilizing a lot of the question mark kicks, a lot of the stuff that evolved in Kyokushin, but putting it into kickboxing.
Yeah.
Also with the toughness that is in, a lot of the Kyokushin fighters.
Yeah, I see him slip into a Superman.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be susceptible to that. If you got a leg kick that's legitimate, yeah, they're gonna bite on that.
Right.
It's gonna be open.
And then he uses a Superman punch.
What the fuck is
and
that?
He's a very young guy. So there's these
Why
people
is
that
the
are
ball like
exploiting,
so
these holes, these
fucking
styles. Some of these Thai guys are so
soft like that?
and by
Like
the time they're competing,
it's like so
25 years
slow,
old, they might have
like so
150
fucking
fights, so much experience.
delicate. Like why is the movement so fucking delicate? What kind of movement is that?
I'd love to see. I wish there was like some kind of governing body getting all the some superstars, whatever. This guy versus this guy.
Well, one is doing that a lot, but one unfortunately is not that popular in America. What I love about one is they'll have grappling competitions, they'll have kickboxing, they'll have Muay Thai, and then they'll have MMA. They'll have them all combined on one card.
What is the one with Michael Chavez?
Well, he was on that. Michael Chavel's not with one anymore. Michael Chavez is one of the best commentators.
Oh yeah.
He's excellent. Great guy.
I'll probably be seeing him in another 3 weeks.
You going to Australia?
Yeah, on this show.
Nice.
My wife and I were going as well. We did a tour I do like seminars over there. You know, we stuff like that. We haven't done that in a while, but yeah, got some really good, some good fighters out there.
Oh yeah, John
Yeah,
Wayne Parr.
Yeah,
You know, some great fighters have come out of Australia.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're in New Zealand.
Oh yeah. Another hotbed.
Oh yeah,
Another hotbed for fighters. Well, just warrior culture.
yeah, absolutely.
Warrior history.
And I don't think I've never met an Australian that I didn't like.
I know, the nicest fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the coolest people. They're friendly,
Yeah.
easygoing.
Yeah, you have rites of passage. You know, places like that. I mean, that's one thing that is sad about the United States. It's like we're not making men anymore.
Not a lot of them.
No.
When they are, they stand out.
Yeah, you know, so that's why it's like a lot of times in these movies, you have an alpha male. A lot of times, that alpha male, that American alpha male is being played by an Australian or somebody from yeah, it's so, you know, it's like it's very rarely an American.
No.
So we got so it's like such a trip, man.
Well, masculinity is demonized here for
Yeah.
some strange reason over the last couple of decades.
Bro, I saw the beginning of a lot of it because, you know, like I said, I was a school teacher. And I was right on the forefront saying, like, everybody gets a trophy. You know, these kids, you know, they're about their self-esteem